Hey everyone, just wanted to make a video real quick. Um, I mentioned many times where the gang stalking all started for me, and it was my old neighborhood. And right before several people moved in to these new houses, everything was really calm and really cool, like I mentioned. And as when certain few people moved in, I started noticing the changes, just everything, all the harassment, all the um, spying coming out, people staring, the people are staring at me, putting their trash can on my side, vandalizing my property. I mean, all this shit, it just started to build after these people moved in. And the one thing that I never did, I never really showed you the faces behind the people that were behind my gang stalking. Um, I could be real petty as fuck and say their names, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep it to their faces and just show you that these people look like you, and they look like normal people. A lot of them, they hide behind this shit. They got normal jobs. They got, I mean, not all of them are a bunch of drug addicts and a bunch of rapists and pedos and criminals. But a lot of them are, but a lot of them are just like, regular everyday people that, work regular 9 to 5 jobs and just come home and clock out and do all that shit, have kids and all that. They try to blend in and they try to gang stalk you because they themselves are the ones that are bad and have the secrets. And for some reason, they think you're going to expose their secrets, which you're not, but they see that you're not like them. So they want to um, project all of their problems, everything that they do, all the things that they do wrong, all the illegal activity and criminal things that they do. They want to put it onto you. That's what all this is. And that's why, like, I don't like now. It's like I see people and they give me looks and they give. I mean, you just look at them, right? You look at them, even the ones that look like they got their shit together and they look like they got, probably a good job, a good car. You can just tell deep down they're miserable as fuck. They're ugly as fuck on the inside and out. They look like the most miserable pieces of shit you've ever seen in your life. And when you look at them, you don't feel bad about anything because you know that they feel so fucking miserable about their lives that they want to project it onto you. And that's why, like, no one should care whenever someone, you're walking down the street or you're at work or you're wherever, or your neighbors, they give you dirty looks or they say something or they do something to piss you off. Don't let it bother you because look at them. I mean, look at how they look at how they dress, look at how they act, and just look at what a piece of shit they are and realize that they are just trying to project their insecurities and their problems and all of their dilemmas they have in life onto you. That's what this whole program is all about. So I just wanted to show you some of the faces. Now, this girl right here, um, she lived right next to me every fucking time. Every time I would go out of my house, whether I would go to the store or go to work, go get something out of my car, go for a walk, she would always be sitting there smoking her cigarette. And most of the time, her boyfriend would come out and join her, but she was always out there. So this is her. I just want to show you her face. And she looks all normal and happy and shit, doesn't she? Yeah. But she, you can only hide so much in a photo. Photos and Facebook and all this social media and all this shit. It doesn't really show you who you really are. It's all a facade. And here's another picture. Look, she looks all happy, and cool and chill, drinking her drinks, knowing that she's getting away with fucking gang stalking and smear tactics and ruining people's lives. See, these people, they want to have their little drinks and do their little things where they go and like take pictures of friends. But look, I mean, you can just see the misery in their faces. You can just see it. She doesn't look happy. And this is the guy I was telling you about that lived across from me, that was coordinating and all, who was staring out at me out his window, had his surveillance camera and his Jeep spying on me, synchronized with me, shine his lights on my house, put his trash can on my side when I didn't give him permission, do all these things, harass me, and also too all the stuff that was like going on with my neighbors when I was having the confrontation. Saw him stick his head out one day kind of have this little smirk, like he was proud of himself and the stuff that he did. But I'm just saying, it just shows you these people look normal, somewhat normal, but like, I mean, look, look, I don't know, it's something sinister in those eyes, if you ask me. I mean, really, something doesn't look right. But this is the person that lived across from me who was doing the main harassment. Um, and so just wanted to show you that these, these people like, they try to like get these people like normal looking people to blend in with society and do this shit and just smear you and have others join in on the smearing while they pay them and have them participate in it. And it's just fucked up. Like I said, like the shit that goes on with this shit, the people they use uh, should not even be walking the streets or driving a car, let alone having them follow you and they're having them harassing you, harassing your family, having to smear you. I mean, this is the kind of people that the police and everybody else just lets loose and gives them a free run to just do this shit. Can you believe that? And that's why it's like you look at them when they give you like a smirk or a dirty look or something. You look at their fat, ugly, disgusting faces, and you're like, who gives a shit? Because look at you and look at me and look at where you're going to be in 5 years and look at where I'm going to be in 5 years or 10 years. I mean, you look at these people and you think, where the fuck are you going to be in 20 years? Even the most successful people, the people that are like the handlers that run this shit, so they look so fucking miserable and depressed and fucking pissed off at life. Even if they got money, they're going to be sitting in their home alone, doing nothing, having no friends, which they have no friends. They just have acquaintances and people that they hire. They have no friends. That's why they do this shit, because they don't have friends. They know that this is the only way they can blend into society and feel part of a group is to join everyone else to basically just jump in and bully the unpopular person. So you feel like something when you deep down, you're nothing. These people are absolutely nothing. They're human garbage. And the fact that they do this for a living and they do this for their only way of making money shows they probably can't get a real job anywhere else. And the ones that can get a real job obviously show that their real jobs obviously suck if they have to do this as another secondary job. And it just makes you wonder again how miserable and fucked up these people are, and the demons and skeletons they have in their closet. They all do. And that's why they try to project and lie and accuse you of everything that they do, basically. It's basically, this is just oldest trick in the book. You accuse your enemy of everything that you do, and that's get you ahead. I mean, it worked for Trump. I mean, look what he did. I mean, I'm no Hillary fan. I can't stand her. I never voted for her. I don't like Trump either. But I mean, all the shit that he accused her of doing, like the emails and shit, is nothing compared to all the shit. I mean, she never had her fucking home raided at Mar-a-Lago and all that shit. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this classic example. He accuses everyone of doing things, the same things that he does, and when he does, everything's 10 times worse than what the other person does. So it's this classic trick in the book, oldest trick in the book, just basically accuse everyone, accuse one person, single them out, and accuse them of what you're doing, and then they look at that person and not you. So that's basically what gang stalking is. Um, and I do think one day that more of this shit's going to come to light, and hopefully, we'll have laws passed against this one day. But the fact that they think that they can just get away with this shit and they can undermine people and just keep doing this and be so smug about it, they know that they have powerful people on their side. But it doesn't matter how powerful you are, corruption like this doesn't always last, and nothing lasts forever. So um, that's just my theory on it. And it's not really a theory, it's just the truth. And yeah, I mean, I'm just sick of these fucking smug ass motherfuckers sitting in their cars looking at their phones while they order these fucking degenerate losers around to harass you when they're the ones that are the criminals. I'm sick of them getting away with it and thinking that's okay and that they could just continue to ruin people's lives when they know themselves if they had one speck of anything that they do out in the public, they would shit their pants because all of them are shady motherfuckers. Again, just trying to project their criminal behavior and shady ass behavior onto you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't make as many videos as I used to because I really don't feel like it's useful to just continue to do that. And I feel like, and another thing too, I feel like they kind of want you to. They kind of want you to make it all about them, focus on them, record them, and show all the shit that's going on. And that's another reason why I think a lot of these other channels that show all this gang stalking shit are fake, and they use actors to do this because um, the people that run this program, they want you to know it's going on because they want the targets to know that they're being watched. So when they pull up these YouTube videos, they see all these staged things going on to know that this really is happening and it could happen and it is a real thing. But they don't want it to be like a mainstream thing where everybody's talking about it. But there are a lot of real ones on there, but a lot of fakes too. So just keep your eye on that. So um, I hope y'all have a good day and just stay positive and keep your head up. Have a good day.